why do I not have all miracles? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then it was like, oh yeah.
Like, if you don't really do this, like, 100% outlined way of fucking getting it, you're not getting them all.
But I mean, I understand it. It's you know it's annoying in a artificially elongating the game kind of way, but
Yeah.
it's only elongating the game in the sense of like you're going to be a completionist, so I have no problem in that kind of thing because it's like it doesn't affect you from completing the game normally. It's just like, do you want everything? Well then, okay, here's some extra added bullshit that you gotta do, so.
No. So, by the way, I'm streaming currently, but, like, I just started it.
Oh, okay. No worries.
I just wanted to let you know, like, so basically the end part of you basically telling me that it was elongated is where I started streaming.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
anyway,
yeah,
so you said you're at a point, so you're feeling like you're almost done with the game, or you're just annoyed about that kind of shit?
I'm just annoyed, like, not even annoyed, I just kind of fucking, like, looking at it and going, well, fuck, man, like, I fucked myself here, I fucked myself here, I fucked myself even harder here, like,
right?
Like, this got destroyed because I did this, and, like, this got destroyed because I did that.
Oh, no.
And even the guide I was looking at, like, I was, like, trying to look at, like, I don't know, because I'm looking at, like, the PlayStation Trophies one.
Sure.
And it's, like, they have a, like, thing, then a walkthrough, which, like, and then on top of that, I'm trying to remember, like, exactly what the fuck I did. And, like, I'm having fucking trouble, like, kind of remembering, like,
so
what the fuck I did, too.
The hardest thing in the game is rings and fucking spells and miracles. Like, collecting all that shit is the most annoying shit. Like, I created a fucking spreadsheet in Google Sheets to make sure I got everything. I probably have a link because there's a fucking site that can, like, read your shit and tell you what ones you're missing, because, like, honestly, it's fucking almost impossible. Actually, no, I don't think, no, there isn't a site for that one. Oh, that's right. I literally had to go through and fucking check box off what I had and what I was missing. Fuck, I forgot about that. But I guarantee you, like, as gnarly as that sounds, as fucking, like, early 90s as that sounds, it's actually kind of fun, and, like, the initial part is, like, the shitty part of, like, going through and scrolling one by one and going, listing all the rings, going through, creating the checklist, like, do I have this ring, 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 because there's no fucking order to this shit. Or, I should say, it's not that there's no order to it, but the order fucking from the complete list to the order that it displays in the fucking game is fucking not a one-to-one, so.
I slipped you those red eyes sometime, you're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like if you yearn for a proper red eye or pen kill.
Okay. And, like, that's the whole thing, too, is, like, I'm trying to read this shit, but, like, half the time I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with some of these goddamn people.
Switch streams since I haven't already seen how this ends. I need to watch another hour there, motherfucking shit. Subscribbles. Dank Souls Part 18. Nah, I have now entered the... I need to mute YouTube because it's gonna fucking... it's gonna cause me some problems.
All the echoes ever? Which he just gave me the lift key, which I'm not sure where the fuck that goes either. But he gave me the cracked red eye orbs, which means he probably has a covenant and he probably wants me to kill motherfuckers for him. Which, okay, so I've done this asshole.
You've done an asshole. Hey,
And
did you know there's apparently no fucking mute on PlayStation?
For the YouTube?
Yeah.
That seems not right, but...
So if you hit down, my options are pause, forward or skip back. More options is then cease these, which is nothing, like, dislike, subscribed, report, feedback, stats for nerd. I
Alright.
literally cannot mute the fucking video. There is nothing I can do, so I just have to live with it.
Huh. It's probably like 30 seconds behind, huh?
It's actually right now it's really good. It's about 10 seconds behind, I think.
Which I know I want.
So here, let me count this right from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Speak I dishonorable.
It's about 14 seconds.
Awesome.
Till we meet again.
Which I know I want this chick to. Because, like, she's how I get, like, the last part of my miracles. I know that.
Speak thy honorable. Till we meet again.
Because this is.
Till
Yuria. Which it kind of, like I said, the serious chick.
How come she never showed up in your last game? I don't really understand what the hell happened there.
Because I never, like,
You never
well, I
found
won't
her?
say I never found her. This dude, he gives you free levels, right?
Yeah.
I never took one.
Yeah, but
And then, like, what I did
you
is
didn't take one. So when you talk to her, she asks if you're a fucking blah 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 of what, and you weren't. So she just never came back to the fucking.
well, like, she never showed up in the first place, I don't think. Because, like, basically,
I
like,
thought you had to find her out in the world first.
did I do that?
till we meet again.
Because I don't think I did. Because, like, basically, okay, in my last
She may
game,
just show up.
when I came, like, well, this thing here, the dead thing,
Yeah,
when I found him,
that guy's on the bridge. Yep,
that guy's on
he's
the bridge, he came back here, and when I talked to him, the way he worded that shit, like, I didn't trust it, so I'm like, well, you're offering me free levels, but what are you really offering me? And I think I even said that on stream. I was like, what the fuck, like, something else is going on here, man, I don't trust it. So I went back, and I fucking, like, beat that area, and I might even, like, I beat, like, another area, but, like, they said, like, after a point, like, if you don't, like, do his interactions, he just dies. And I kept checking back on him and talking to him because I was going to buy, like, those sorceries off of him. And then I came back to buy those sorceries off of him, and he was dead, and there was no one here. And I don't think I've ever talked to this, like, if I talked to this chick, like, in the last game, I don't remember it. At all. Like, I'm pretty sure she just wasn't there. Like, she never showed up because I never took even a single free level from them. But now
I
I've
swear
taken.
to God, I thought you had to talk to. I swear to God, I thought you talked to her out in the fucking real world. But
I mean, you might.
No, I could just be fucking totally out of my mind on that and just not remembering shit again. Like fucking, this was a year ago.
So basically, when I took all the levels from him, and had to keep dying to get levels from him, like, because he won't give you them unless you keep dying. And then finally he was like, oh, you're a lord. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's the end of that. And I basically went and I went to an area, and then I came back, and then, like,
and
he was dead and she was there.
Yeah, I think it's 7 total you can get from him.
I don't know. Like, it seemed like I got, like, a lot less from him, but it might be one of those things where, like, it's less on a second playthrough. I'm not even sure. Which I can't do him yet.
Can do.
But
You also need to use souls to get fucking miracles and spells from that motherfucker. By the way.
yeah, like which I got a lot of them, but like I should have got that ring off of him last time, and I didn't. Like I tried to get all the miracles and spells off of him, and I don't think I. Like, I know I messed up on a couple, and then I was going to do the... I was going to do the fucking ring too, but, like, I kind of forgot about it.
So, just an FYI, if you haven't looked at the guides or anything, all rings includes +1s and +2, like, every individual unique ring. So that's +1, +2, blah, 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 so... If they are there, you have to get all of those.
Okay. Which for now, I was kind of thinking about, like, just kind of going through like, old areas and seeing if, like, I could get assholes to fucking invade and so I could fucking kill them.
The area that I spent the time that I got my, like, invader thing to get done with was, that back area, that fucking hallway down past, so behind the chick in the fucking, in the room where you have to fight the dancer, like, when you go up that ladder and then to the left, that fucking hallway to go down towards where the dragon guy is. If that makes any sense.
I'll take your word for it. No, I know what you're saying. Like, I am totally not that far yet, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's where I did all of my, because that's one of those invasion routes, and that's where I did mine.
It's one of the areas where I basically was like, hey, they'll just keep invading me over and over again if I remembered, right?
Yeah. And the reason I chose that one over the other, like, one near where, like, all the giants are, was because that one, I just, like, it would just be, like, I'd get an invasion, but then, like, someone else would spawn in during that invasion, I'd just get fucked, and it would just, like, it couldn't get it to work. Like, it was just too much shit going on.
Which one of my, like, videos, like, a dude shows up naked up here, and he's just standing up here, and he asked me, like, he's like, oh, do you forgive me? And I'm like, sitting there, like, trying for the life of me to remember, like, who the fuck that even is. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Okay.
Like, I have no fucking clue. Like...
So, I don't know if it happened, I didn't see in your game, but that's the guy that locks you in the tower.
You haven't.
Locks me in the tower.
I don't need. The unsworn joys gain insight. Even I pity.
Trying to remember, just fucking don't at all.
Okay. So, I mean, I can get you to do it right now. Go buy the tower key and then go to the tower outside and then go through and then you'll get locked in there. That dude will try to kill you.
Oh. Well, I opened up that tower, but like... You mean the one up here?
Back towards where you were? Like, yeah, if you go up, left, and right? Yeah. Yeah, through the fog, through that, no, back, through the wall. That's... no, you're right.
If it'll ever fucking load, Jesus Christ.
Loading!
Oh, I never did
knock
that
there.
down. Okay. I could have swore I knocked down that thing, but... So basically, because I came up here, but there was nobody up here or anywhere fucking to be found.
So if you go into there, you go into that
I've
tower.
already,
Yep.
I've already grabbed all that shit down there. I've already the girl isn't down there either at the bottom.
Nope.
Like now anyway. She was at the end of my game, last game, but she's not there now. So I'm going up.
Huh. So if you go into, take this elevator, yeah, and then take the elevator back down as soon as you get back up there. And the door should be locked.
Okay, so I go back down here and then take the elevator back down.
Yeah, literally just take the elevator back down, and he should have locked the door behind you because he's trying to trap and kill you.
Nope. Or you mean the door down there?
No, it should have been that door right in front of you. He should have locked that door. Did you kill him already?
No. And I didn't kill him last time. Like, no one fought me here, I don't think.
So fucking yeah, no, literally you get the key, you go in here, you take the elevator up, and he locks the door behind you. That's so fucking weird.
Which I gave a couple of things to the bird to get that shit, but like I don't have, or I didn't have a couple other things to do it, which another one of my viewers was kind of coaching me on like what the fuck I needed to do there.
So yeah, I saw that this is the homeward bone part where I was like, oh, you can get rid of all of them because you have the coiled sword.
Which is it going to do the same thing now since it's like... Yeah, I guess it would.
But yeah, I mean, verify you have the coiled sword first.
I do. Coiled sword fragment, right?
Yep. And it should say recalls you back to the bonfire. No fucking shit lost, right?
So
Yep,
basically you
there you
just equip that because fuck it.
Yep, that's a infinite homeward bone.
Now I'm trying to remember what items he said did it. I know it's that one, but I don't really want to get rid of that one quite yet. And then it was like a bone fragment, which like I have sparingly ones of those, and then like something else. I don't remember what the other one was.
I literally spent the entire time here just offering shit to this thing to figure that shit out. It's like 30 minutes of me just fucking dropping shit and going, do you want that?
Yeah, asshole. Do you want it?
Was there one of those in Dark Souls, the first one? Because the one in Dark Souls 2 was fucking bitchy as all fuck about crap.
What, the bird?
Yeah.
The bird, the way it works in Dark Souls is like it's a giant crow, and it literally transports you from like the tutorial world into the real world. But you can also go back and like curl up in its nest. Like basically, if you do the lay down emote, I think it is like in the nest, he'll carry you back to the tutorial world, which actually has more shit in it after you go back, because there's areas you can't get to. Like I think he takes you to a different part of it too, if I'm not mistaken. Like he might take you to like the roof of it or some shit. I forget, kind of.
Okay.
Like say that's been what 7 years since I fucking did that. So.
Dark Souls 2, it's just in the tutorial. Like the tutorial is like part of the world that you can just go into and like organically get back through and get to.
I think technically because I only played like a little bit of Dark Souls 2, but like it fucking the main hub world is like what is actually the tutorial, if I remember right, like the main center hub.
There really isn't that much of a hub. So you kind of start, it drops you in this place. It's a linear fucking thing to go through. Then you get, it guides you to the tutorial, which then leads into kind of the central area, which not so much of a hub as like here, like this has, and Bloodborne, and I guess Dark Souls 1 has, but
so
like,
which way should I go and what should I beat? Like, should I carry on the Crystal Sage route, or should I fucking like go?
Oof.
Like, should I fucking like go beat the tree? Should I go fucking like forward and beat the church shit? Like,
what are you trying to do?
go forward and not fuck up my game again. That's kind of where I'm at. And I'm like looking
again,
at this shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, like half the shit I fucking did, I don't fucking like. I either did it in the first place or like, oh, it's so fucking frustrating. I don't remember like. Or I'm not, like, I'm looking at this guy, but, like, I'm not too fucking sure on, like...
Crystal Sage or what?
Like, I can go to the crystal, like, I can... Basically, I only beat the Crystal Sage, so I can go forward from that, which is, like all the shit, like, leading up with, like, that's past that. So, like, basically... the church and the fucking like, well, it leads up to the church and then past the church, so I can do that, or I can go like I can go to the Crucifixion Woods and then take it down to the poison area. I forget what the fuck it's called, like where the wolf like thing, the feral shit is.
Run the Crystal Stage out first, because that's the easy part. Just fucking kill everything that way, and then you can go down and you'll be totally fine to hit to the swamps shit.
Yeah, well, because that's kind of like where I fucked up last time too, is because like I had started, like I had equipped that fucking Covenant where it draws you in to fight things over and over again. And I had started to go the Crystal Sage route, and then it pulled, like, you could probably see it on here. It pulled me into a game. I got fucking murdered. I started going this way again, got murdered again. Like, I think I won a couple of those, like, in between there. But then I fucking, like, was doing that bullshit, and I kind of, like, I found, like, I turned it off, but I found the path of the... like the swamp, so I just went through the fucking, like, I was like, oh, this is obviously where I need to go, so let's go this way. Not knowing I technically should have went this way first. And I probably made things a lot harder on myself than I had to, because, like, that shit was a lot harder than, like, this area is. Because I did this area relatively easy after the fact.
Yeah, these guys are pretty fucking simple. Like, it's just a matter, like, unless you get caught by the fucking attack, you're pretty good.
You mean like that?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Break.
Ah. God damn.
But yeah,
because this is almost like an extension of the village because of the enemies and like the fucking like the difficulty level of them, like. How come you can't rest at that bonfire?
These are great questions. Alright. So now there's a couple dudes up here. I'm well aware.
So go. You've gotten the shit to the left, right? Like immediately of this bonfire.
Yes. No. I don't remember. Might not have.
So like, yeah, okay. No, you haven't. There is a fucking. You need to get that shit. Right. Again, watching the video and commenting behind the times, but
You're alright. Maybe I don't remember. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, I could swear I might have done that, but I don't fucking remember. I don't think I may have got that one.
I missed that motherfucker so many times just because it's like it's almost a hidden route. Like it made no sense. I did that route that you're currently on, where you like fucking you come up and fucking sneak everybody, but I missed the paladin's ashes.
Yeah, because I want to say I went up the side, like the right route.
This side route, right?
Which I'm gonna like just kind of like investigate this a little bit, and that's the whole thing. Because like I kind of thought like people would fucking think it was boring too, with me just fucking kind of like wandering aimlessly. But I guess I should have fucking like just reserved myself to doing that anyways, because it's usually what I do. And I should not cater to anyone's fucking like taste other than my own.
Exactly. Play how you want to play, man.
No. Oh, that's egg for the back of the head. That's gotta hurt. Oh. Bye, buddy.
I remember when I first got here, these guys were so fucking hard.
Yep. Which, those guys weren't so hard when I got here, but only because other similar guys had whooped my ass and I got the fucking souls from them.
This part fucking sucked.
Yeah. Fuck y'all. I knew that was gonna happen.
Souls, dogs. Or bloodborne dogs.
Yep. Like I said, they fucking like, as soon as I saw those dogs, I was like, yep, somebody fucking went like, hey, you know those really annoying fucking dogs from Bloodborne? We should throw those in our game.
Let me borrow those assets.
Which, bravo, they are super fucking annoying.
Yep. They sure the fuck are.
I mean, they're not even fucking hard. They can just, like, especially when there's a pile-up like I just had, it's like fucking, oh, like, I'm literally getting stun locked over and over again, and there's really not shit I can do about it.
That's what, like, that's what I hated about this room. I still fucking think this room kind of fucking room. This fucking, you know, area fucking sucks. Because, like, you just get fucked if you do not, like, you, doesn't matter what level you are, you have to fucking kind of systematically take this fucking room apart.
Yep. Which is not what I just did. I just kind of fucking rushed it, and I should not have. I know better, I just fucking didn't do what I needed to do.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yep. Like I said, I just started, so. Looky here, jerks. Gonna get me again. That was a poor time to swing.
I just thought it was later than it is.
You can find.
I played quite a bit of Neo earlier, and now I'm at a part that's frustrating me.
Who is Sigward? Is that the thief?
Yes.
Or it says undead settlement, so no, that's not Sigward.
Oh, wait. That's the dude that's dressed as an onion, I think.
Oh, that is, okay. Okay, so I've done that portion of it. Like, I've done the... Like, help him kill the fucking thing and take the elevator.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
Which I want to say, like, I don't know if it's the same one, but, like, it might be the same dude, but, like, he's pretty much in, like, all the fucking Dark Souls shit. Like, if not, it's somebody, because, like, they always called him, like, the Onion Knight, is what they called him. Like, I don't know if he technically even had a name in fucking Dark Souls 1 or 2. That, like, his nickname was, like, the Onion Knight because he looks like he's wearing, like, a giant onion on his head, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
No. Slightly out of range. There we go. Hi, doggy.
You missed my hoo-ha.
I don't know if you can do it for PlayStation or not, but I was kind of looking into, like, if I could turn on monetization automatically. I don't know that I can.
I think you have to set it on your channel on YouTube externally.
See, I was trying to, and I don't really, like, their settings shit is fucked up. Like, and even on top of that, like, it fucking displays my real name on this shit, which, like, whatever on that. Like, I don't really mind. I would rather it fucking have a channel name, you know? Like, I would rather it be fucking Line of South, but, like, I don't know when the fuck it changed that shit where it's like, oh, well, now your name is fucking, like, here's your real name, and it's like, I don't know, I always thought it was doing the Line of South thing until fucking here recently, and then, like, somebody had mentioned, like, somebody had called me Michael on the fucking, like, in the chat, and I'm like, you know, I like, you know, basically my brain was like, do I know you? You know,
No, yeah, dude, you're broadcasting under Michael Etheridge on your YouTube channel.
Yep. And
that's probably because, like, the YouTube thing tells you, it asks what do you want to do? You know, it's got that split shit.
Well, that's the whole thing, though, is that, like, it fucking, I went into it because it's like, oh, like, you know, like, do your, like, broadcast name or whatever, and, like, so, like, basically I click on my name, like, you can click on your name, and then, like, but after I did that, it takes it out where, like, it fucking wants to, like, it's like, oh, well, like, it goes out to your Google account, and then it's like, oh, well, like, enter what your name is. And I'm like, well, I don't want to change the, like, because it's, like, basically asking me to change my name on my Google account. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing that because, like, I don't want to change the name on my Google account because, like, my Google account needs to have my fucking real name on it. And
Well,
I basically and it's not
that's
like
where
it's
you're
not
getting
separating the two. Like it like doesn't want to separate the two. I guess I don't fucking know.
No, it's because it's grabbing your channel key, and when you broadcast, it's broadcasting as your credentials from YouTube. So, if your Google account is your real name, that's where you're getting fucked.
And I don't like. I was like looking at it the other night, and I'm like, well, there's really no way for me to fucking change that. I see, like at all. I don't. Like,
I don't know what you can do after you've already said broadcast, like, do this as this for your Google account.
yeah, I mean, unless, like, I mean, I guess I could look into it and see if they'll allow me to fucking, like, do something else from, like, this end or something, but I don't know.
I don't think so. I have a split Google account. Like, I just chose the non-real name alias to broadcast to for all my shit. So that's why all my shit goes to Fuck Your Lies 1.
So weird. I mean, like, I could fucking, like, totally make a new channel for my shit, but, like, and then have it broadcasted there, but, like, that's dumb, too.
It's poor Google fucking account management is all it is. There's nothing. It's really shitty.
Like I said, like, it's not the biggest of deals. I was just kind of fucking, like, surprised when somebody was like, oh, like, what's up, Michael? And I'm like, oh, does it not say I'm Linus South? Like, like what the fuck?
I thought it was weird the other day when he was calling you that, but I just assumed you had talked to him and I just missed something at some point. But
nope,
now
just
that you
randomly.
mention it, I'm subscribed to Michael Ethrick's YouTube channel, so there you go.
Yeah, and I don't know when they made, like, because I want to say, like, up until, like, kind of recently, it always said, you know, hey, Linus is South, like, shit, you know, kind of thing, like, up until recently, and then it just, like, randomly fucking, like, since I've been doing this shit, more or less, like, since I started the Dark Souls thing, it's now, like, under my real name for whatever reason.
PlayStation, if I watch through, like through PS4, you're Linus South. If I go directly to YouTube,
It's my name.
yeah.
Like I said, not the biggest of deals, and it's not like I don't, like, it's not like I'm like, oh god, no one can know who I am, you know, because, like, quite honestly,
it's just a shock, though, when you're just, like, some random person you don't know is calling you Michael.
Yeah. That's all that, like, really happened is, like, I was just kind of, like, taken back for a second, like, oh, that's totally kind of weird to me. Like, I never told you my name, but, and it's not like, even with the name Linus South, like, I've had it fucking, like, for the better part of fucking, like,